Wednesday and Thursday show times 1:15, 4, and 6:45. Now, in Cinema 2, Dr. Zeus, The Grinch, it's a PG movie and shows same times as Fantastic Beasts, which is Monday and Tuesday at 6:30, and then Wednesday and Thursday at 1:15, 4, and 6:45. And finally, on Wednesday, we're having a showing of a new one, a premiere, little advanced show here, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Show Wednesday and Thursday at 1:15, 4, and 6:45. And I almost forgot, the Nutcracker PG will show Monday and Tuesday at 6:30. Then, of course, it will end Tuesday to make room for Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's our lineup, and if you've forgotten all that, don't forget our 24-hour show info number, 365-7900. And from all of us to all of you, have a happy Turkey Day.
Here's your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast.
Sunny skies today with a high getting near 51. It'll be clear overnight with an overnight low around 30. Thanksgiving Day will be sunny and a high near 55. Clear overnight Thursday night with an overnight low around 38. And on into Friday, there's some rain moving into the forecast with a high near 53. Again, look for sunny skies today with a high near 51.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Raider Auction Company.
1580 103.3 WPKY. Good morning. Time is 8:33. We are joined this morning by Sean Mestan from the Chamber of Commerce. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
What we got going on over there?
Well, I'm the new Chamber Executive Director, and I've been on the job for about a month, and I'm very excited about some of the things that are, well, actually coming up really soon. But first of all, I just want to talk a little bit about the Chamber. We've been located in the back of String Beans coffee shop downtown for several years now, and one of the things we're trying to do, one of our goals for the new year, is to find maybe a new location where we have a little bit more visibility and people from out of town can maybe see us a little bit better. And for right now, we're still in the back of String Beans, and I'm there on a part-time basis on Tuesdays and Fridays from 9 until 5. So. And I'm in and out of String Beans quite a bit. So if you come by there and not be there, then you can always reach me at 270-963-0644, or just stop by there and leave a message for me, and I'll be glad to get back in touch with you. So yeah, we're working on a new location. We're kind of negotiating some things right now on that, and you'll hear more about that in the coming weeks, maybe. One of our other goals for the new year is to try to build up our membership. And we're just going to, I'll be out in the town and in the county. And one thing I want to do is make sure that we include all the smaller communities in the Chamber, and which includes Fredonia and just all parts of the county. We have a lot of interesting businesses in this county that some people don't realize they're not familiar with. We just had a member join. It's Ash Cabinetry, and they're out in the county, and they make very high-end kitchen cabinets and things like that. And then there's also out in the county, which a lot of people aren't familiar with, we have a company that makes very high-end bowstrings for archery bows. So these are just some of the businesses that we want to promote and support, and certainly support all our downtown merchants also, and then all the businesses in the county and the city as well. Another thing, one of our big goals for the new year is to we want to really increase our web presence. We want to update our website and then our social media presence also. So those are all things that we're going to be working on as the new year comes in. I'm excited about working with some of our new leadership that we have here in the community, and so just looking forward to those things. The main events that the Chamber is involved in are, first of all, the downtown small town Christmas, which is coming up December the 8th, and I'll talk a little bit more about that one in a minute. The other one is the Chamber partners with the Rotary Club, the local Rotary Club, to do a golf tournament. So that's the other big event that we do. But getting back to the small town Christmas, that's coming up on December the 8th, as I said, and that's the same day as the Christmas parade. And we kind of have a schedule of events that'll be going on that day, and these are things that we've done in the past, and it's very similar, but it'll start out in the morning around 8 o'clock at the Tourism Center, and the Rotary will be serving some refreshments in the morning, but Santa Claus himself will be there with Elf on the Shelf, and that'll start around 8 o'clock and last until about 10. So just make sure you kids down that morning, and so that they can let Santa know what they're wanting for Christmas, and it'll be a big time for everyone. Then at 10 o'clock, Capitol Cinemas will be offering a free movie, and that's sponsored by Planters Bank. Thank you to Jake Pepper and Planters over there for sponsoring this movie. And Capitol will be showing The Star. It's an animated movie, and so the doors will open at 10 o'clock for that, and then the movie will start around 10:30. So make sure you have your kids downtown for that movie. Then around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this has been done in the past also, Adsmore will be doing a reading of The Night Before Christmas, and they'll also have refreshments over there as they do that. And I think they can do that on about a 10 to 12 child basis, so there might be a little waiting list, but they'll have a way to keep track of people, and they'll do that from about 1 until 3. And then also kind of going on at the same time back at the Tourism Center, Miranda Meeks, one of our local art teachers in the public school system, she and some others will be doing a kind of a craft thing with children, and you're welcome to bring your kids to the Tourism Center and let them be involved in that. And so that'll be a fun time for them, and they can stay busy until the parade, which the lineup for the parade is going to start at 4 o'clock, and it's always been in the Butler parking lot. And then the parade itself, the show, Santa Claus himself, will start at 5 o'clock. So it's going to be a big day, and we'll be promoting that over the next couple weeks. It's right upon us. So again, that's December the 8th. And if you're interested in having a float or anything in the parade, then there's a form that you can find on Facebook. It's the Princeton-Colwell Chamber of Commerce Facebook site, and you can download that form, and then it has information about where you can turn it in, or you can email it back to the chamber at princetonkychamber@gmail.com. So just get those forms in as soon as you can, and hopefully we'll have a good turnout for the parade. I think there may be some of our city work. Richard Jones, I believe, are moving Santa's house today, so they're getting it ready for Santa Claus, and so we're looking forward to that big day for the chamber, so, and all the downtown merchants also.
So, excuse me, I'm sorry. First of all, I want to say I have so many questions now. First of all, thank you, or congratulations on your new position.
Thank you.
It sounds like you've been at your job about as long as I have mine. I started about a month ago, too. So, congratulations on your position. So, I guess because it was the last thing you mentioned, talk to me about the parade. How does your parade work here in Princeton?
Well, typically the parades we have here, we have some of our first responders that usually start it, and we've already had a commitment from 2 local bands, so it'll probably be the high school band and the middle school band. And then we'll have some old cars. We'll hopefully we'll have not sure how Santa's going to get down the street just yet, but we're pretty sure he won't have to walk. So we're working on that. So it'll be a similar parade to what we've had in the past. So and I'm asking for people who have not been to one of your parades before. Do businesses
organizations? Do they make floats and to participate, or how does that work? Do you
Yes,
have like
pretty
a
much
contest for your floats?
any organization can have a float, and in the past, I think maybe it has been a contest, and they usually judge it before the parade starts up in the Butler parking lot. I'm not sure that we're going to do that this year. We're still talking about that. But we certainly encourage people in any organization, churches, businesses, businesses small or big, please, work on those floats in the next 2 weeks. We welcome all those businesses and organizations. So, and we've already had some people interested in those things, and so, yeah, please get those forms filled out and get them back to us.
Okay. And, of course, we do broadcast that live here on WPKY, that parade. So for those who can't necessarily make it in.
For doing that.
Yes.
And I'd like to add that we don't have an entry fee for floats. I know some communities have entry fees for floats, or, whatever you want to put in it, but we don't do that. So we're just, we hope everyone comes out and, is involved in it.
Okay. Do they have a theme for the parade?
The theme is Night of Lights. So, try to, whatever you have in the parade, light it up best you can, and there are a lot of ways to do that. So that's the main thing. We just want a lot of lights going down the street.
Yes, okay.
So, and I know here in the next couple of weeks also they'll be decorating our big Christmas tree that we have there at the courthouse next to the Santa House. And in the past, we've had a grand marshal of the parade who would stop and flip the switch for the lighting of the tree. And I think we're gonna do that this year also. We haven't asked the person yet, but we have a good person in mind for that. So we're excited about that.
Okay. And you said December 8th. That's the event, the date for the Santa Claus event. Yes, that's correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's the date for the Small Town Christmas, which starts at 8 o'clock in the morning at the Tourism Center, and also for the Christmas parade. All of those events will be occurring on that Saturday, December the 8th.
Uh-huh. Okay. The parade is on the 8th as well?
It is.
Okay. I'm sorry, I missed that part. So in the morning, they've got all the Christmas stuff, and in the evening, they end it with a nice lighted Christmas parade.
Exactly. Yep. And all the merchants will, that's a big Saturday, about 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. So all the merchants downtown will be open, and hopefully there'll be some other things going on downtown for people to see. So. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to add coming up? Going on? No
other events right now. This is one of the chamber's events for the year. The Small Town Christmas, the golf tournament with the Rotary Club, and also their annual dinner that I failed to mention earlier. But those are the three big events that the chamber does during the year. But I'm looking forward to just helping the merchants again in the community and the county, just promote their business throughout the year, and just helping them any way I can. So.
All right. Well, we sure do appreciate you coming in, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
And you too, Misty. Thank you for all that you all do.
All right. Thank you. Sean Mestan, the new director of the Chamber of Commerce. We'll be right back, and we'll hear about a benefit coming up.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Black Friday savings start now at Ace with our biggest holiday light sale of the season. We have everything you need to deck the halls with huge savings on holiday lights. Find great deals like buy one get one free on 100 count LED mini light sets, or 20% off all regular